All right, we've got big news from our city engineer, Chris Pappas. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Now, you guys have been awarded a grant, which is huge, right? Kind of the first of its kind here.
Yes. So we applied for a FRA grant, Federal Railroad Administration. It's a rail crossing elimination program. So the goal by the FRA is to eliminate rail crossings. And in an effort to eliminate rail crossings, they also give you a new crossing. And in this case, in our case, it would be an overpass over 25. So we will give up 2 rail crossings in downtown to gain an overpass over the railroad, which anybody who lives in Calera knows is blocked.
Yes.
On a daily basis, multiple times.
Quite often, yes. So this is going to be huge, and this has never been awarded in our city before, and it was also awarded, I think, in Pelham too, right?
That's right. So it's the second year for these FRA grants. Very competitive nationwide. We were the only 2 cities in Alabama to get awarded money, so we're extremely excited.
That is exciting. Now, this is going to take a little time. We don't know a huge timeline right now. It's kind of to be determined.
Yeah, so uncharted territory for us because this is a new program. You know, we're very familiar with how money comes down from Washington through Federal Highway Administration, but this is the first time we've ever dealt with FRA. So just learning how that money is going to be distributed down to the local government and learning their processes. Just ask that everybody be patient with us, but it is we have been awarded the grant, so it's just a matter of moving it forward now.
Okay, so we've got this incredible chart here. Tell us a little bit, for anybody that's unaware, what this is really going to look like.
Okay, just to give you some orientation, this is Highway 25 here, coming, the interstate's here, come down 25, this is Highway 31 running north and south, and this is 25 going to Montevallo. So here's the school, here's the police station, here's Save More, here's the Heart of Dixie Railroad Museum down here. This is a gravel lot that they have for some parking. So the idea is that if you're on Highway 25 or coming from Montevallo, you'll come across Highway 31. The intersection at 31, our early thinking is that intersection will probably have to be raised about a foot, not much more than that, but somewhere in the neighborhood of a foot. And then you'll begin to ascend up. So this is all pavement. You'll extend up to where the purple starts. That's where the bridge structure begins. So we continue to ascend until we get to the needed height to be over the railroad tracks, and then we bridge over the railroad, over the CSX spur, over this gravel parking lot. Bridge ends here, and then we begin our descent back down to grade. We come back behind Save More, behind Dollar General, and here's the doctor's office. We tie back into Highway 25 there, and then reconfigure old 25 back to the new 25.
Wow. And this is going to be a big difference then.
Oh, yes. So the crossings we're giving up are 17th Avenue and 20th Avenue, which is just out of the frame. But we'll give those 2 crossings up. Everything else stays open, but this will give us unimpeded access from one side of the railroad tracks to the other, regardless of what CSX has going on.
This is also going to make a big difference, I feel like, for Main Street too. With all the revitalization going on down there, it's going to really, there's trucks coming by constantly. It's going to alleviate some of that.
Yeah, so we get a lot of traffic coming north on 31. The turning radius where you turn on to 25 is too tight. You can actually, in this frame, you can see a truck that is swinging out into oncoming traffic there. So those trucks now will be able to use this route to get back to the interstate. So that will help. We also, as a side note, have applied for a TAP grant along the section of 25 and 31. TAP grants, the grants that are administered through ALDOT. We don't know if we've been awarded that yet. We just made the submission, but it's a Transportation and Alternatives program, and that is a sidewalk and streetscape project. So that would really beautify that part of Highway 25 and 31 there, and just add to this whole, with everything that we've got going on here. We just awarded a contract behind Main Street. We're getting ready. This is phase 1, which is north of 17th Avenue. So we're getting ready to mass grade that, to level all that out, put in storm drainage pipe, and then we'll be doing paving, curb and gutter, pavilion, and public restrooms back there in the next year.
Wow. Okay. So there's going to be a lot,
This whole area
going
is,
on.
Yeah, got a lot of moving parts right now.
So definitely pack our patience anytime we're getting out from now until kind of to be determined, right?
Yep, that's right.
All right. Anything else going on? Do you feel like that covers it? You know what? I'm sure there's a lot going on, but
Fire station.
fires.
Good news.
This
Fire
is
station.
big news, especially for my family because I got a firefighter here, right?
So Fire Station 1, which is here, actually. We got a lot of stuff on this. This is more going on than this area. This Fire Station 1 is I'm not sure when Fire Station 1 was built, but it was built a long time ago. It's got a lot of need of repair, and instead of repairing that, we're going to build a new fire station on Highway 25 across Eagle Drive from the library.
Yes.
So if you turn on Eagle Drive, the library will be on the left, new fire station will be on the right. We just began advertisement for that project, so we got bidders working on bids. We open bids July 7th, so keeping our fingers crossed for a good bid to come in on that project. And hopefully we'll be able to award that in August.
We love to help out our first responders do a better job, right?
Yes. And this is this is one of the big advantages of this bridge is we have Fire Station 1 here. Mm-hmm. We have schools and banks and businesses over here, and when the railroad track's blocked, they've got to go up to Whippoorwill, come all the way around. It really greatly reduces their response time. Now they'll be able to shoot straight down 25 over the bridge and to respond to things a lot quicker.
Helpful for everyone. Thank you guys for all your hard work you're doing in the city. You're doing